Hello, what is up? This is yet another unboxing, this time from the Lazada payday sale, last payday sale. Okay, so very quickly we're gonna unbox. There are like three packages right here. So let's get into it. Hopefully I was able to bring my scissors. Yeah, my pair of scissors is right here on the table. So we're gonna open this first box. So I'm not sure if this is because the other two packages are related, so I'm not sure if I'm opening the one that is not related to the other two, but let's try. So let's just tear this good one. And so this is basically, yeah, okay, it's the correct one. So this is the base use mini clip lamp. So if you recall in my last unboxing, so it's actually right here, I put it right here, you know, I have this very nice aluminum lamp that I use, you know, if I want to read during the night when the wife's already sleeping, and then I want to, you know, close all the, you know, fluorescent lamps and all those things. But sometimes actually during the night, my wife actually also loves this aluminum lamp right here. So sometimes she uses it, and then I don't have one. Of course, I don't want to buy a redundant one, so I got another one from the same company, base use, because that one is very nice. So it's this one. It's a clip lamp. So as you can see, it's a lamp very similar to this one, where it gives you, you know, blue light, orange light, and then a combination of both. But this is a bit handy. And the nice thing about this is you can actually, it's a more let me cut this on the sides. It's more portable because, you know, you can clip it on a book, or you can clip it on the sides of a table. You can clip it, like, you know, wherever you want, where, you know, where it's clippable, of course. But yeah, it's very handy. So I would assume that the battery life would be a bit smaller, but yeah, the idea, the gimmick is that it also uses type C, I believe. Yeah, you have the wire that is no. Okay, it's turns out it's a micro USB, but that doesn't matter. The other one, the big aluminum lamp, is actually Type C. So I was under the impression that it was Type C, but apparently not. But it's fine, because like I said, base use, you know, they make very nice products, very like the aluminum lamp that we keep on using when we read during the night. So very nice. So let us try this very quickly. So this one's very, as you can see, it's very very, how do you say this, very flexible. You can position it anywhere you want, and then you just tap this and you can see, right? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So it's like the oh, okay, so it's not even, I think I was wrong. So I think the 1 2 3 4, so I think pressing it, instead of going through the, you know, the bright warm, I think it only has a one setting, like just like a warm. The pressing it adjusts the intensity rather than the temperature. So it seems like you can't adjust the temperature. Yeah, so that's fine. Yeah, I thought it's gonna look like the big one, where, you know, you can adjust the temperature. But basically the gimmick is that the selling point is, you know, you clip it here. Yeah, like you have like a textbook or something, right? And then you're like, oh, I want to read, and then it's already very dark. Well, you can do something like this. You can have a setup like this. You would just press that, and then you're like, wow, oh wow, oh wow. So very very convenient. So even if you close the light, so let me close the lights here very quickly, like that. Okay, so it's now dark, but yeah, I can read my book because of my light. If it's too bright, then you just press it, and then you just press it. This is the lowest light setting. Okay, and it's still very comfortable. So let me open the lights again. Okay, it's a quick demo of this one. So that is the base use lamp. So I can like clip it on the table, you know, clip it to the side of the mic. Very convenient, right? So like you can bring, it's very portable. You can bring it whenever you want, wherever you want. But yeah, there's a clip right there. Very nice. Okay, so that's the first one. Oh, it's very sensitive, you know, to the switch, very sensitive. But in any case, let's open the next item. So the next item is, so this box right here. So let me see. I believe we cut this on the side very quickly. All right, and then if we open it, so what could this be? So this actually, okay, a very nice Studio Ghibli casing for the Kindle Paperwhite of for me and my wife. So we are a huge fan of Studio Ghibli. If you like, as you can tell from our prenup on our wedding theme is heavily inspired by Studio Ghibli. So the nice thing about this casing is that it's printed. The Ghibli characters are printed in there. Various characters from the various movies. So the thing I like about Ghibli is, yes, they have some romantic stories. That's how we mod. That's where we actually modeled our photo shoot. Not really overtly romantic like Arietti's. You can't really you can argue na that's actually not a romantic film. But you have things like A Whisper of the Heart. Things like. Kiki's delivery service and all these things, where there are like pairings of characters. But the nice thing about Ghibli is it's not just about romantic love. There are like movies about familial love, like My Neighbor Totoro and all these things. Tragic stories like Grave of the Fireflies and all those. So it's very very varied. Unlike something like Makoto Shinkai, I noticed he had like older films like children who chase voices from deep below, something like that. Like his older movies, it's not overtly, it's not very romantic, but like starting from, I believe, 5 centimeters per second, and then moving forward, Garden of Words, and then the very very successful Your Name, and then Weathering with You. He kind of went into that safe spot of romantic story all the time. Even his upcoming film is also of romance. So again, the money is in there. Like people seem to love those, but it's nice to have variety sometimes. Like he shouldn't only focus about that, because that's not the only story worth telling. But in any case, yeah, I'm going on a tangent. I'm gonna put one of these on the Kindle Paperwhite of my wife. So let's try opening this. So if you open it, of course it's magnetic. Yeah, and then there's like a how do you say this, cushion under. The other one I would assume, yeah, it's also there. So let's just remove this very quickly. So again, there are two of them because, like I mentioned, if you've seen my Kindle Oasis unboxing, I still have my Paperwhite. But yeah, this is the Paperwhite of my wife. Okay, so as you can see, she's reading. I don't know what she's reading right here. I believe it's something like a non-fiction book. Yeah, the obstacle is the way. I don't know anything about that, but that's what she's currently reading. But as you can see, her casing is a bit butchered. So I was very happy to see that casing on Lazada that is Studio Ghibli themed, because like I mentioned, we really love Studio Ghibli. We even have like lots of Totoro plushies and all those things. We have a Ponyo stuffed toy. But in any case, you simply slide it here. It fits very well. And again, it's magnetic. If you open it, it wakes it up automatically, so you can continue where you started. But as you can see, Ghibli characters, a bunch of tiny Ghibli characters at the front and also at the back. Pretty cool. And then again, the other one would be for me my other Paperwhite, which is it's not here. I forgot to put it on the table, but it's in my bag right now. And so I just mentioned, so let me put this aside. I just mentioned that the two of the packages are related. Okay, just fix the items right there. But so what's the relation? Of course, I think if you can now guess, because this other item, as you can see, it looks like that, right? So this is related to what? Is this related to the clip light, or is it related to the Kindle Paperwhite casing? Well, if you've seen my video, I made a video like a few videos back. I did a comparison of my new Kindle Oasis. So you can just imagine, okay, so it's a new casing. It's open, right? There's a plastic and it's already open. Okay, so this very awesome is actually yet another Studio Ghibli case. Alright, look at that, man. So let's compare it with the other one. Let me get it here. So this is my wife's the Paperwhite's case, right? So as you can see, the art is a bit different because this one's a bit varied, tiny, but this one's very very specific. Like you have the drawings there from how do you say this, House Moving Castle, The Cat Returns, Arrietty, and all these you have Totoro right there, you have Ponyo, you have, you know, the Nameless, and then you have the Haku the Dragon, all these things, Princess Mononoke. But in any case, yeah, this casing is made specially. So let me take this out. It's made specially for my Kindle Oasis. So if you don't know what an Oasis is, you can watch my other video where, you know, I describe what it is. Ooh, and then they have this very nice. Look at this. It's so cute, you know, like their I think it's from their store or something. But in any case, there's like a styrofoam right there. So the back is a bit how do you say this? A bit like made of a material from a TPU. This one is hard, the back, but both of them have similar printing front and back. Okay, so I have my Kindle Oasis right here, and I'm actually using the original. I mentioned last time this casing alone is worth around 2,000 pesos. You know, like $39, $40, something like that. Did I say 39 pesos? I meant 2,000 pesos, 39 US dollars. Okay, so it's a waterproof fabric original Amazon casing, and yeah, so here's my Kindle Oasis right there. So I'm currently reading. I'm now in halfway book 2 of my Game of Thrones reread, but as you can see, very easy to remove. And it's aluminum at the back, but now it will now go inside my Studio Ghibli case. So you just slide it in right there. So it's it really fits very well. You know, even the groove at the back. You know, it you know, as you can see, it forms along with it. So you just put it inside. Make sure that it's tightly placed in there so that it doesn't fall. You know, and voila. So now I have a Studio Ghibli casing for my Kindle Oasis, and also my wife also has a Studio Ghibli casing for her Kindle Paperwhite. So let's just marvel at these two casings one last time, because they do look very awesome. So you have it right there, you know, for thumb mark and anything. But in any case, yeah, this has been the Lazada payday sale. Very quick unboxing right here, and as you can see now, you know, it will entice me to read some more because the cover is very Ghibli themed, right? So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and bye bye.